kingdom lost its crown. The towers once of glory are now burning to the ground. You stood among the ruins with fire in your eyes, a symbol of devotion in a world that slowly dies. The drums of war were echoing across the broken land, but even through the chaos, you reached to take my hand. This is the empire of sorrow, where love is all we own. A kingdom built on heartbreak, a throne of dust and bone. But even through destruction, our hearts refuse to fall. For in this empire of sorrow, love outlives it all. The banners torn and tattered, still whispering our names. A tale of doomed devotion, surviving through the flames. You held me through the carnage, the swords lit up the night. Two souls against an army, still daring to ignite. For even in our ruin, we never turned away. A love that forged in fire can never fade to gray. This is the empire of sorrow, where shadows veil the dawn. A kingdom draped in mourning, yet our bond still marches on. Though history may forget us, and every saint may fall, in this empire of sorrow, our love outshines it all. If destiny demands collapse, let kingdoms fall apart. For empires turn to ashes, but never will those. And even when the world forgets the stories of our past, the love we forged in darkness will be the one to last. This is the empire of sorrow, but we are standing true. Through fire, blood, and ruin, my soul belongs to you. Though everything is dying and night consumes the wall, in this empire of sorrow, our love survives it all. Survives it We wore a crown of broken hearts, forged in tears and flame, a monarchy of sorrow, where every love has pain. You stood beside my shadow with a fragile, trembling grace, a queen of scarred devotion with fire on her face. The kingdom bowed in silence as if mourning what we lost, a reign of shattered triumph that came with endless cost. The soldiers marched in silence, with grief in every stride. For even war-torn kingdoms hold love they cannot hide. You held our dying banner against the crimson sky, and whispered even sorrow cannot make our love die. And though the years grew heavier, our spirits stayed unbound. For love that bleeds together is love forever crowned. We wear the crown of broken hearts, of our burning truth, a legacy of passion we carried since our youth. Though armies crush our borders and tear our world apart, we rule through devastation with our crown of broken hearts. If royalty is suffering, then let us share the throne. A kingdom built of fractures, yet never stands alone. For love that lives in ruins is harder to depart than empires made of iron, or kings with colder hearts. We wear the crown of broken hearts, yet still we choose to reign. Through fire, loss, and twilight, through darkness, war, and pain. Though fate may crush our kingdom, it cannot tear us apart. For you and I are sovereign of this crown of broken hearts. Across the battlefield with embers in your hair, a queen of dying fire, too beautiful to bear. The soldiers bowed in silence to the sorrow in your gaze. For even as the flames were fading, you still refused to fade.
You held the heart of kingdoms, yet carried ruins marked.
A monarch forged in shadows, a beacon in the dark. You are the queen of dying flames, still burning in the night. A symbol of defiance, a spark that won't lose light. Though kingdoms turn to ashes and history forgets our names, I'll kneel before a monument of failures that echoes from afar. We stood among the ruins of a life we couldn't save. Two lovers crowned in mourning before the kingdom's grave. But even in our downfall, the truth refused to die. The love can rise from ashes and still defy the sky. From the ashes of the throne, we rebuild what we've lost. Through heartache, carved in fire, no matter what the cost. Though empires fall to nothing and crumble stone by stone, our love remains unbroken. From the ashes of the From the ashes of the throne, the banners lay in tatters, but still your hand held mine. A symbol of devotion where darkness draws its line. Together we grew fearless as everything collapsed. For love outlives the kingdom that fate had left unmapped. And though the world was burning, we never once let go. For you and I were destined to rise from all below. From the ashes of the throne, we claim a new sunrise, a hope that breathes in silence, a flame that never dies. Though history may bury us in stories carved from stone, we rise again united. From the ashes of the If royalty is mortal, then love is what survives. A force that breaks the ruin, a truth that still arrives. For even in destruction, our destinies atone. We've built a realm eternal in the ashes of the throne. From the ashes of the throne, a kingdom born anew, a realm made not of power, but forged from me and you. Though everything is fading, our love remains alone. The one eternal kingdom. From the ashes of the throne. From the ashes of the He wore a crown of iron, yet carried grief inside. A king of fallen empires whose sorrow couldn't hide. He saw her on the battlefield, a flame against the frost. The daughter of his enemy, the one his kingdom lost. Their eyes became a story, forbidden by decree. But in that stolen moment, their hearts were never free. He is the king who loved the enemy, a crime the world betrayed, a passion carved in sun, then let it rule the scar. A bond that breaks through borders and outshines every star. For even in destruction, their hearts refuse to die. A king who loved his enemy became a legend in the sky. He is the king who loved the enemy. A truth that outlasts war. A love that burned through kingdoms and lived forevermore. Though history may condemn him, his heart still holds the key. A king who broke the world because he loved the enemy. Love the enemy. Love the enemy. The battlefield was quiet, except the dying wind. The smoke still held the echoes of brothers, foes, and kin. Amid the death and ruin, a single rose remained, a symbol of devotion, untouched by blood and pain. They said the war kills everything, but love refused to fade. A rose that bloomed in carnage, a vow the fire made. These are the battlefield roses, blooming in the night. A flower born of sorrow, yet radiant with light. Though kingdoms scorch the soil, and steel and fire impose, love always finds a way in the battlefield roses. I found you in the shadows, a petal in your hand, a gentle kind of beauty, defying death's command. Your tears fell on the roses, like rain on burning stone. And in that silent moment, we knew we weren't alone. For even in the warfare, a heart can still arise, a bloom against the chaos, a truth that never dies. These are the battlefield roses, surviving where we fall, a testament of passion that outlives every war. Though armies crush the morning and darkness overflows, love still survives the carnage as battlefield roses. If we must die in warfare, then bury us with flame, and let the roses tell them that love survived the shame. A kingdom born in ashes, but crowned with crimson glow, a legacy of lovers in battlefield road. like battlefield roses. Final bell was trembling above the shattered gate, a warning of the ending that no one could escape. The streets were filled with silence as shadows claimed the land, and every breath was trembling like fate within our hands. You held me in the ruins where history turned to bone, and whispered, when the bell falls, we'll never be alone. When the last bell falls and the kingdom disappears, when the towers break to dust and time devours the years, our love will stand unbroken no matter what befalls. We'll hold each other tightly. When the last bell falls, when the last bell falls. The soldiers laid their weapons, the fires turned to coal, and every dream of victory dissolved into our soul. You brushed away the ashes that settled on my face, and said, though ruin finds us, our hearts won't be erased. The echo of the bell tower cried sorrow through the halls, a mourning for the empire before its final fall. When the last bell falls across the dying sky, when all we know is ending and every home must die, we'll hold the flame of purpose that destiny recalls. We'll still be bound forever. When the last bell falls. If kingdoms turn to memories, let love become the crown, a sovereign made of passion that fire can't tear down. And when the bell stops ringing and silence claims the walls, our souls remain as one. After the last bell falls, when the last bell falls and darkness kills the throne, we'll walk beyond the ruin, together never faced a storm of steel, our armor cracked with sorrow, but love refused to yield. The battlefield was trembling beneath the crimson rain, a symphony of courage entwined with silent pain. You held me through the chaos with fire in your eyes, a warrior of passion who never compromised. Iron hearts, crimson tears, we fought through dying years. Though kingdoms turned to shadows, our love destroyed our fears. We bled beside the banners, we lived where fate adheres, united through the carnage with iron hearts, crimson tears. The sky was torn by thunder, the earth consumed by flame, but even in destruction, you whispered still my name. Your hands were stained with battle, but gentle on my skin, a contrast carved in destiny, where war and love begin. You promised me forever, though death was standing near, a vow that echoed louder than any mortal fear. Iron hearts, crimson tears, a bond that perseveres through war that breaks the morning and sorrow that appears. Though armor falls to ruin and courage disappears, love stands beyond the fire with iron hearts, crimson If we must fall in battle, then fall into my arms, a requiem of warriors who dream through all alarms. And when the dust has settled and silence dries our fears, our love will still be shining through iron hearts, crimson tears. Iron hearts, crimson tears, a legacy of fire, a story born in warfare, The hallways lost their light. A kingdom built on echoes, now swallowed by the night. The portraits on the marble are fading into gray. The legacy of rulers slowly slips away. Yet in the quiet ruins, a memory remains, echo of devotion, inscribed in broken chains. These are the silent thrones where history fell asleep. A monarchy of shadows, a secret time will keep. Though empires fade to dust and crumble into stones, our love is still remembered by the silent thrones. The banners draped in ashes no longer hold their pride. A tapestry of longing woven in the tide. The courtyards drown in silence, where music used to rise. A graveyard of ambition beneath the morning skies. But even in the darkness, where royalty has flown, shadows claim the bones. Our love endures forever in the silent thrones. We stand among the remnants of a world that couldn't last, a kingdom lost to fire, a story buried fast. But even in the ruin, a spark begins to rise, a fragile glowing future beneath the morning skies. You took my hand in trembling, but still they guide our way. For every broken promise becomes our bricks today. We carve our realm in tenderness, not forged from steel or flame. A kingdom made of patience that time cannot reclaim. A monarchy of lovers without a need for throne. Decides the things we own. This is the last kingdom we build. No empire, war, or shame. A sanctuary rising beyond the grief and blame. Though history has fallen and sorrow won't be stilled, our love becomes immortal in the last kingdom we build. If destiny is shattered, then let us shape its shards, a mosaic made of heartbreak that heals our deepest scars. For